I will end this. Yeah!
I wonder what you taste like. I'm getting hungry.
Hello, 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 this is The Real Agent P, and I'm coming at you with a tournament video of mine that I just competed in the Guilty Gear free tournament put on by Low Kick Esports. They're a Midwest tournament organization, and they are fantastic. I definitely suggest checking them out. This was a beginners and like mid-level tournament, so that's why I entered, because I consider myself, you know, lower mid-level at this point. But yeah, this is all done in post too, so that's why you don't see my video up there and everything. Definitely playing Ramlethal in this one. I had to go in with my best girl, but my first opponent here playing Eno is Dapper Ash, and I just had no idea like what I was going to do. I was super nervous going into this. You know, it's my first tournament in this game, so we had to see how we start off. Low M into slash into sword throw. Got that note coming out. I jumped right into it. That's just kind of a lack of Eno matchup right there. She just stroked the big tree right under my sword. It's taking it to me. You know, it's okay. Just gets me back in the corner. Strokes that big tree. I have to burst out there. Get the counter hit because of the note. Eno keeps jumping up in the air, so I was thinking, okay, maybe if I do the heavy slash, or the slash version, I can catch her. That was supposed to be a sword throw. Messed my inputs up. Came out of Mortal Batu. Didn't block the air note. Got the big tree stroked again into some My Chemical Love for the kill for that first round. And Eno just shreds on the guitar like she shredded my life bar. So coming back into it, I decided to jump back, air dash, into down slash. That seems to work pretty well. It's got a good range to it. Catching there with the explosions from the swords, and now we're just going to keep some corner pressure on, get that wall break, get the advantage here. I've got bar, I've got almost a full health bar, so I just got to keep pressing it, get the corner pressure going. That corner pressure is actually something that I figured out with KRC Pinto the other day. We were just putting up some matches, his Zato versus my Ram, and I kind of figured out how to do some decent corner pressure. But I did not figure out how to block that note. That note's been hitting me more than anything else. And Eno getting that overhead dive kick move in. Again. Putting the roaming cancel on me, getting me slowed down, gets the counter hit. Just keeps taking it to me. I am able to punch out. Was able to, again, just get that good counter there. And hey, I don't get hit or have to block that note this time. Actually dodge it. And get that gold burst. And then here we go with the big one. And RC'd into throw. And again, putting on more corner pressure. The burst was a good idea if it wasn't for the exploding swords. So I take that first set 2-1 for the first set. This was a best 2 out of 3 in pools, and it was going to be best 3 out of 5 whenever we got to the like winners finals, losers finals, and grand finals. As quick as those matches are, I honestly think that best 3 out of 5, or first to 3 and first to 5 is actually what it should be for tournaments in this game, because these matches are so quick. It actually took longer to set up the matches in between than it did for the matches to actually run. And if you're looking at the length of the video that we got right now, you can see that. This is my full run. I didn't split this up at all. So, yeah, this is going to be a nice, quick one. Now, something I didn't do in between, like in the houses, I didn't have it set up right to where we could just automatically rematch for the first 2. That's why we had to go back to the house, and then we came back in. So, but that's okay. That's okay. Gave a little bit more commentary time, and get that burst off again. And the slash is good against the notes. The sword throws are actually just good against Eno's notes because they can take out the startup. Either one can hit her on startup. So if you can get that read on when they're going to actually happen. I was able to yellow roaming cancel there. Counter with the 2H. Backdash the big tree. Now that move has a lot of recovery to it. It's very damaging, but it takes a long time to start. It takes a long time to finish. And I got thrown there for the kill. Ino taking off her jacket. Yes, take off your pants and jacket. If you know that Blink 182 album, then you're awesome. But Ino got me back in the corner very quickly. And I'm looking at this like, man, okay. I can't let them just bully me here. Although they're just bullying me here. Just got to keep that. Just is able to punch out. Got out with the jump medium. Put the slash sword in. Just keep this corner pressure going. Until I didn't and got grabbed for it. Burst out. I've got full bar. And I'm just going to give myself some room. Put the suppressive fire on. Got the hit. I thought about RCing it there. Oh, there. See that it didn't come out right? And I do it again just because I can. And she keeps the note to where I have to block it. But that's okay because I was able to get it. She burst out. But that standing slash of... standing close slash of Ramlethal actually hits rather high up and can catch jumpers. It's not a great anti-air, but it will like hit up a lot higher than you think it should. And is going for the corner pressure again, but I got thrown out of it. It's not a super tight block string, just because of the fact that you have to throw the swords and pick up the swords. You do kind of have to have your opponents respecting you a little bit, but if they can't figure a way out of it, it is pretty tight. It's not super tight. You can burst out. You can obviously throw out like they did, but it's just a nice nice corner pressure that if you can catch people sleeping. And I DP super for the kill there. Alright, so that was me going 2-0 against my first opponent, Dapper Ash. GG's to Dapper Ash. And we're going to be getting into the next opponent here. So our next opponent was Godera. His screen name is Waffle House 2.0. I don't know the... I mean, I know what Waffle Houses are, but I don't know if that's a direct reference to anything or if that was his previous tag or anything like that. I have no idea. But he's playing Soul. So I've got to look out for DPs. I've got to look out for... his slides that get under my swords, and I also got to look out for that move right there because that is actually a pretty good move. I think that's his forward heavy slash. I think that's what that is. And then I start going in with the corner pressure here. Bursts out, keeping the pressure on, keeping the pressure on, and I missed my wall break. I missed my wall break there because I just did the wrong thing. And we're just keeping in, keeping that pressure, keeping that pressure. And I got a perfect, guys! I got a perfect! What? Yes! Alright. So maybe that bodes good for this one, right? Right? It bodes good for it, I swear. Comes in with that forward punch. Gunflame doesn't reach. Jump over it and get him back in the corner, and we're going to start this all over again. Keep this pressure up. And just keep it up. I'm just worried about his DP at this point. Like, I keep doing this slash down, slash into heavy, into throw, and it's just like I'm into, when I say throw, I mean sword throw, not normal throw. And I just keep worrying that he's going to just DP out of it. So I just keep the, I'm trying to keep the pressure on as best as I can. And I just did it by, honestly, just by muscle memory there. And I'm trying to like DP super out of this, but it doesn't work. But it's okay because I get the second one. So the first game goes 2 rounds to me, no rounds to Godera. I keep wanting to say Gudera, and it might be Gudera. But there's only one O, so I'm saying Godera. But yeah, I take that first set or that first match, and I'm feeling really good because I'm just blowing through this. I'm like, yeah, I got this. This is good. This is good, right? Right. So yeah, of course, kicked back out to the house. Got to wait for this. But guys, while you're here, if you're watching this video and you're not subscribed to me, go down, hit that subscribe button. Dang it. Most of my viewers here recently haven't been subscribed. I know I've been putting these videos out on like Reddit and in Discord channels and throwing them out on Twitter. So if you're watching this and you're enjoying what you're seeing, just go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I mean, especially if you've watched more than one of my videos at this point. If you've clicked on more than one of my videos, just go down there, hit that subscribe button. It doesn't cost nothing. Unlike this Soul bad guy taking forever to get back in, but that's okay. The party houses are still a little wonky. So, which, funny thing, I was about 3 minutes late getting into the tournament for the first match because I had to update the game. They threw a small update out that I had to put in there, but it was okay because my first opponent did not show. So this is actually 3 quote-unquote matches in, even though it's only the second one I've had to fight. And I started off with the sword throws, getting into the corner. That standing far slash, even without the swords, has pretty good range, and I didn't get my other sword picked up for whatever reason. And again, I'm just my muscle memory was just autopiloting it into sword throw there. Still kind of learning the swords with Ram, which one's which one does, whenever I throw them. I know they have the color indicators on them, and I was used to playing red Ram. With the purple one, it's different, but this Soul just took it to me there and just turned things completely around. So that forward punch, man, that's a UI type punch, dude. I've seen that getting memed a little bit on Twitter. If we meme that into nerfing, I'm gonna think it's hilarious if Soul's if that punch from Soul ends up getting nerfed before UI is 5-0. I think that'll be hilarious. Burst out, that is the right move, and he just slid right under my sword, which is what I was worried about with him, and I burst, and it was a very bad burst, and that should have been a punishment kill. DP super out of it, because I can. Catching him with the frame trap there. For those of you that didn't know, that sword throw after that mid-screen is a frame trap. So if they do anything besides block, or do some kind of invincible reversal, they're going to have to take it. Just like I had to take that L right there, with Soul just Roman canceling in and just keeping me blocking, keeping me pressured, switching me up, getting me low, and just taking me out. So it is now 1-1 between me and Gadara. And we have to go back to the house because I'm an idiot. I forgot to take it out. And I forgot to put rematch on. But thankfully, you guys will thank me for this. I remember to do that on the next 2 sets. So we won't have this in between. And yeah, I could have just sit there and edited it out, but you know what? Then I wouldn't have got to talk about subscribing to me, and I wouldn't have got to talk to you a little bit more. So, this is my way of connecting with you guys, and I'm sorry, but I just want to connect with you guys. All right, but at this point, it is 1-1, and this is and also at this point, the next match, the winner of the following match of this tournament will go to the top 16. So if I won this, I was 1 match away from top 16. So that's how close I was. And this was, there was, I think, 4 pools of, God, I want to say like 20 people apiece. So there was, close to 100 participants that had signed up for this tournament. So, your boy was close to top 16 in his first Guilty Gear tournament. I'm okay with that. But as you can see, I've got him down. I've got him down. I'm waiting for my swords to come back. I'm trying to keep it in. I get that sword throw. He just runs right under it. Gun flamed me. Mortabot. I was hoping that would kill, but with guts kicked in at that high of rate, and the combo there, man. There we go. But that down slash gets that game. So I'm just thinking at this point, you just need one more, Agent P. You just need one more. Just do that again and you got it. But he did that vortex move and just got right under me again. And we're good. He jumped over me and got himself in the corner. I Daro'd. Because that Daro move is quick, guys. If you're playing Ram, do not sleep on Daro. Daro is a good move. Gets a nice air combo in there for me. I yellow roaming cancel. Get the pressure off. Try to get out of the corner. Ram has a hard time getting out of the corner if she's in the corner. And yeah, just hitting me. Bad burst again. And he ties it up. And this is for set, guys. This game right here, winner moves on and gets close to top 16. Loser goes down to loser's bracket and has to continue from there. And this soul is just taking it to me. I'm just trying everything. I got out of the corner, get my move, and I mess up the sword throw. That was a sword throw that was going to keep the pressure on. He keeps bringing me in. And the counter hit there. I don't have any burst. I don't have any bar. And I get dusted. And Godera moves on. And I go down to losers. So my first fight in losers bracket was against Falsey. And I am on the right. I am not Purple Ram. Falsey stole my color. Even after I put it on Twitter that I am the owner of this color. I am the primary user of Purple Ram. He dares to use my color. So what do we gotta do? We gotta get beat up by him. That's what we gotta do. Do a bad burst and then get a wall broken? Jeez. And I'm getting thrown off. And the thing is, like, Purple Ram and White Ram, they're swords. If you haven't noticed, their swords look an awful lot alike. So trying to figure out where the swords are on the screen are hard. It's just like blocking and not dying. So the only real difference is I think Purple Ram's got a little bit more purple on her sword, where like the black is on White Ram's, and the little minion dudes holding them are obviously different colors. So yeah, I was having a hard time here trying to just. I'm not used to the Ram matchup, so I DP super out, throws me, and I'm thinking, okay, I got this. I don't got this, but I got the sword and I got this. So I'm gonna start off with a medium slash. We both were doing the same thing. I think they might have tried the heavy, and I had to go into Daro there. I again went muscle memory and threw the sword that I did not have in my hand. Getting her off of me. I want you to be away from me. I don't want to be in this corner against a Ramlethal. I don't have any burst, but I do have a meter for a DP super, which I use. And I jump there, Mortabato. And now I'm just trying to keep them at bay. Got my sword over there. They've got both their swords. Both of mine are gone. I get my first one back. I get my second one back. They burst out. It was a bad combo by me anyway. But that one will take it. And that is the first match going to me over Falsey. Now, as you can see here, I hit the rematch. I made it. I remade the room, so we're good. So we can go right back into it. All right, so a couple swings and misses. It's like I'm practicing for batting. Do my corner pressure. End up getting the counter hits. And I put myself in the corner because I didn't realize how far forward I was running. That's something I got to get used to with the way the wall bounce works now with the swords. I can very easily go into the corner. I DP super. I'm pretty sure I messed up on that. I wasn't necessarily meaning to do a DP super there, but it worked out anyway. And I'm just floating around trying to buy time, get my sword back. And I get hit by the explosion swords. And they Mortobato me through the wall. Gets that good knockdown, positive bonus. But I'm able to slash my way out because I just ballsed up and hit buttons, basically. I get her in the corner. Just do my corner pressure. Just keep doing my corner pressure. Finally cracks. And they punch out. Punch out. That is definitely a way to get out. They Rekka me. And in the middle of that Rekka, I DP super them, because why not? Hit him with the heavy slash. And that is 2-0. Moving on in losers to my buddy Optimus Porg. Now, if you're a fan of the channel, you know who Optimus Porg is. I've had him on the channel a few times. He's a bro of mine, but we're 2 matches away from getting top 16 on the losers end. So I'm like, I have to win this, bro. I'm sorry, you're my dude, but I am not taking it easy on you, man. I'm going to take you out, and that's just how it's going to be. So we go into it, and he's got his theme music going. Totsugeki's anchor. Hits me counter with the anchor. Comes back in. He's keeping me in the corner with Mei. Gets me again with the anchor. He's trying to come in with the overhead ankle. I get the wrong call out on the Dolphin. I knew he was going to Totsugeki. I didn't think he was going to Totsugeki upwards. Out comes the Orc. And I was able to get that slight punish on it, but Mei's just so short, she just walked under my top sword, which is going to be an issue you're going to see here. I start the corner pressure again, and just try to keep the corner pressure down. And Mr. Dolphin's out. Held 6H, but the DP Super ends up taking round 1 for me. Okay, getting back into it. Round 2. That range on that anchor, man. A little girl with a huge anchor and a dolphin just flying through the screen. Just Totsugeki, Totsugeki, Totsugeki. I caught him with the otter. Dolphin's out. I'm able to track it down. Dolphins try to go back up. Messed up the combo there, but that's okay. I'm just waiting for my swords to get back. Trying to keep them at bay. But no, I get hit because I stuck out a button there. And I shouldn't have. And burst out. Good burst by Optimus Porg. I throw out the suppressive fire hoping that they don't block or that they don't faultless. They didn't faultless for a little bit there, so that's okay. And I was able to chip him down just a little bit. Just keeps throwing these out. And even if he did block at that point, I think the chip damage would have killed him anyway. So I take the first match of the set.
So I'll keep going.
So I'm, again, just thinking, okay, Agent P, just do that one more time. Just do that one more time. You got this. You got this. You got this. Like, Optimus Porg is good, but you got this. So I gotta move on to top 16. I gotta do this. So I go for the down slash, and that anchor just hits me hard. I jump the Mr. Dolphin, was able to punish with the slash, called out the Mr. Dolphin with the slash version of my sword throw. Again, jump the Dolphin, get my corner combos going, actually hit it. Burst, but a bad burst by them. And I'm just trying to keep the pressure up. Try to keep the pressure up. Oh, Dolphin me again. And there we go. DP Super chipped so hard. Doesn't have much meter left and does not block the explosion. Does not faultless block the explosion. And therefore gets chipped out. So I got one more heart between me and the next game to get into top 16. And that's all I'm thinking about right now. I'm just thinking, man, I just got to get to this top 16. Dolphins me out of the air. Goes overhead with the anchor. Misses because of recovery. Dolphins me out of the air again. Counter hit with the anchor. Mr. Otter throwing a ball at me. Counters me with it again. Dolphin counters me again. The blue whale comes out. I back up and block it. Dolphin whiffed. I could have punished it there, but I was too afraid at that point because I kept getting hit by the freaking dolphins. Totsugeki just getting into my head. I miss with the throw. Hits me with the anchor. I get the counter. I'm not able to, like, capitalize on these counter hits. Missed a Totsugeki. Counter hit again. Traded there. I get the into the corner. And, oh, the Orca hits me. Okay, so it's okay. He's got a higher road for me. He's got a higher road than me. So I'm just thinking, okay, I just got to get this heart. Just got to get this win. It's okay. That was one round that was lost. He took a round off me. That's not bad. Just keeps hitting me with that overhead anchor. I don't know if it's an overhead, but it looks like one. I don't know enough about me. Gets me out of the air again. And I'm just trying to keep him at some kind of range. I miss up. Out of the air again. And a hit with a beach ball to take me out. Okay, so now Optimus has brought it back. We are tied 1-1. And this is it, guys. This is the game round coming up here, man. Whoever wins this wins the set. So we got these rounds to go. I'm getting a better feel of like where Totsugeki's landing, so I know when I have to block. But it's hard for me to tell which one's slash and which one's heavy slash, because the heavy slash version of the Dolphin is plus on block, and Maze will just throw that at you constantly. Got counter hit, so I decided, you know what, screw it, I'm gonna burst out. I'm gonna go ahead and burst out. It's the first round in the match. I'm gonna burst out by if I have to go to round 3, I'll have it back by round 3. But I get hit with the invincible Orca again. Just started up and hit me. So I'm gonna try to jump back. Got missed. Got him on the jump in. Tried to Dolphin out of it. I don't go far enough to get my swords back. So I do the jump in to get my swords. Keep him in the corner. Tries the Dolphin out again. Gold Burst has the meter. I block again, so we're all good. He's like, screw it, we're gonna do it again! Did you I heard you like whales, bro! We're gonna do this again. So throws the whale at me again. I use my super to call back my swords. Doesn't chip him out, blocks it, but he gets out with the Dolphin, but it's okay because I get him anyway. So this is it. Whoever wins this is moving on, guys. So I jump back. Slash. The anchor just barely reaches me. I thought he was closer to the corner, that's why I threw out the second one. I was hoping for it. Counter! Counter hit, guys. So it takes me all the way to the other corner. That's okay, though. I'm able to kind of work my way out. Dolphin out of the air again. He's using that Dolphin like a good... That's a good anti-air for him. I don't know if it's good. It's a good one for me, or if it's just me being bad. And this is a heartbreaker right here, guys. I dashed forward. I started my dash. He called the blue whale, and I took a blue whale to the face and lost. I screamed, guys. I'm surprised you can't hear that scream on the recording of this, even though I didn't put any mics on, because it was heartbreaking. But anyway, guys, that ends my run in the low kick Guilty Gear Strive free beginners tournament. And I just want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, ding that bell for notifications, and leave a comment down below. Remember, you can find me on Twitter at TheRealAgentP1 or Twitch at TheRealAgentP1. And go check out Low Kick Esports. They are fantastic. They're going to be doing this for the next 2 weeks as well, plus all the other fantastic tournaments they run. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. But most importantly, have a great day.